former WBA champion and is now rated #1 in the world by that body. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Mark Breland.
Bomb Squad!
What's going on, you guys? So, 7A Sports TV had Deontay Wilder on an interview, and shout out to 7A Sports TV. He's probably like one of the few guys in the world that can have that type of access to the bronze bomber, Deontay Wilder. And he had an exclusive interview, video link in the description. And he addressed it, the things that Mark Breland said in regards to, the whole situation. And Wilder is looking at it as a person that, Mark Breland was like a friend. He was around my kids, shit like that. And he basically said he can't really think of no other reason other than Mark Breland being jealous, And he said now that you think about it, everything is really starting to come together. He said he noticed that Mark Breland was kind of distant during the first fight, and it proceeded to the second fight. He just seemed like he didn't really want to be bothered with nobody. He was kind of distant and kind of off on his own. He was just kind of, his energy was different. This is what Wilder was saying. He said his energy was different, and it just all makes sense. And sometimes when something happened to you and you can't figure out what happened, and then some time go by, and then it just hits you, right? It happens. If you old enough, you experience shit in life, shit just hit you at a later time, like, oh, damn, it all makes sense now. And that's what happened with Deontay Wilder and with this whole Mark Breland situation. And, of course, the people that gave the interview, right, is associated with MTK Global. And MTK Global is being alleged to be a front for this Irish mob cartel or whatever the hell. So it just seems too convenient that they trying to turn the energy, the negative energy from that and Tyson Fury and all the people he's dealing with, and put it back on Deontay Wilder once again. Wilder's been chilling. I don't know if he's been training or nothing. I wish 7A had asked him, has he been in the gym training and things of that nature? But maybe they'll do that some other time. But yeah, that whole situation, they try to spin it back on Wilder. That's just what it looks like to me. How ironic when they had a documentary about the Daniel Kinahan guy, and of course they're going to talk about his involvement with boxing, and he's associated with Tyson Fury. Then they go try to spin the narrative and put it all back on Deontay Wilder, and they go use Mark Breland to do it. Mark Breland been quiet this whole time until now. You know what I'm saying? He been quiet this whole time until now. Right when this Kinahan shit really turns up, then here come Mark Breland over there talking shit with those people. He ain't come over here on ESPN or Fight Hype or Ellie Sackback. None of that. He came over there and did it. It just seems strange, Wilder said he ain't go die broke. And he said Mark Breland probably jealous because his career was cut short. His career was short, and his career did real well for himself. A guy that can't box. You know what I'm saying? A guy that got no jab. You know what I'm saying? See, a lot of boxers, this is why I see it, people. I understand a lot of people don't like Wilder and all this bullshit, but this is the way I see it, right? Deontay Wilder is a man who found a niche, right? He just found his calling in life, and it just so happened to have been boxing. He started late. He didn't have a chance to really develop his skills, and he didn't grow up from a 5, 6, 7, 8-year-old into a grown man to be a seasoned boxer. No, he's a dude that started off working 3 fucking jobs, trying to figure out a situation with his daughter who had a disability, and he just had a lethal right hand, and then look where it got him. How could you hate that? Right? And a lot of professional boxers probably hate it. Why? Because they had to try so hard. They had to do all these training, learn all these techniques. And Wilder didn't have to do all that. He took a shortcut. It's almost like a cheat code. He's gifted. You know what I'm saying? The right hand, whether that's the only thing he got or not, he got it. Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.